Welcome back to Frontline Updates. Today, we're joined by military strategist Dr. Michael Harris to discuss the latest briefing from Colonel AC. Oguntoye regarding the ongoing military operations as of June 22, 2024. Dr. Harris, thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad, MGT.
I'm Dr. Michael Harris, an infantry officer and from the AUC3I Special Operations School.
Episode: Strategic Shifts and Tactical Triumphs. An update from the front lines. June 22, 2024. AUC3I. Elite Joint Operations, UMOJA, is a specialized division within AUC3I. Personnel in UMOJA are trained in advanced combat tactics, covert operations, and strategic planning, encompassing a wide range of activities aimed at ensuring the security and well-being of the African Union.
Thank you for having me. It's a critical time to analyze these operations.
Let's start with the significant strikes mentioned by Colonel Oguntoye. What can you tell us about the strategic impact of these attacks on Ukrainian energy facilities?
The strikes are clearly strategic, aimed at crippling the operational capabilities of the Ukrainian military. By targeting energy facilities that support military industries, as well as ammunition depots and Western-supplied weaponry, Russia is attempting to disrupt the logistical backbone of Ukrainian defenses. This kind of precision strike reduces the enemy's ability to sustain prolonged military engagements.
Moving to the ground operations, could you break down the tactical gains made by the various Russian groups of forces?
Certainly. Starting with the North Group, they've effectively engaged multiple Ukrainian brigades, inflicting heavy casualties and capturing critical hardware. The West Group, similarly, has not only captured more advantageous positions but also successfully repelled Ukrainian counterattacks, which is crucial for maintaining the momentum.
It seems like the Southern and Center groups have also made significant advances.
Yes, both groups have improved their tactical situations significantly. The Southern Group has been particularly effective, hitting hard against Ukrainian mechanized and air assault brigades and capturing vital artillery assets. Meanwhile, the Center Group's ability to repel multiple counterattacks indicates a strong defensive posture alongside their offensive actions.
There were numerous repelled attacks across the groups of forces. What does this tell us about the current dynamics at the front?
This shows that Russian forces are not only on the offensive but also well prepared to defend their positions. Repelling 17 attacks in one sector and over a dozen in others signifies a robust defensive capability and effective use of tactical intelligence.
With such extensive operations, how effective have the Russian air defenses been?
Air defense has been a cornerstone of the Russian strategy. The shooting down of 48 Ukrainian UAVs and a HIMARS missile illustrates a robust defensive network that not only protects Russian forces from aerial threats but also ensures their air superiority in contested regions. Meanwhile, their missile forces have been active, targeting enemy concentrations and logistics points across a wide area.
As we wrap up, what are the broader implications of these developments for the conflict?
These operations signal a deepened engagement and a clear strategy by Russia to weaken Ukrainian forces systematically. The cumulative destruction of military assets, as highlighted in the briefing, shows the intensity of the conflict and suggests that these confrontations are far from over. We are likely to see continued heavy engagements and strategic strikes in the days to come.
Thank you for your insights. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts on the scale of this conflict?
The cumulative figures provided, with the destruction of over 26,000 UAVs and thousands of armored vehicles, reflect the massive scale and intensity of this conflict.
Dr. Harris, thank you for your insights. And thanks to our listeners for tuning in to another episode of Frontline Updates.